Exercise 4, question number 3. Now we have to sketch, but before that we have to simplify to find the roots. From here, when you look at, now it is easily, you know that the coefficient of cubic part is positive. So it is going to be this kind of graph. So minus infinity x goes to positive infinity, y also goes to positive, x goes to negative, y also goes to negative, positive to positive, negative to negative. And that's all we can see. And also easily we can get when x equals 0, y equals 0. Y equals 0, it will cut the graph. Okay, 0, 0. It means x also become a root. We can see that because when y equals 0, root mean, how do we find the root? We want to make y equal to 0. Then y equal to 0, we get one answer already, x equals. So x equals 0 is a root now. So this is the idea we can see at present. Now will work. The data we can get by looking at it. Okay, I'm going to factorize. This is going to be x square plus x minus 2, and see whether we can still factorize x plus 2, x minus 1. Now to find roots, y equals 0, then x times x plus 2 times x minus 1 equals 0, x equals 0, or x plus 2 equals 0, or x minus 1 equals 0, x equals 0, or x equal minus 2, or x equal 1. Then 0, 0, minus 2, 0, 1, 0. Then we know that x goes to positive infinity, y also goes to positive, x goes to negative infinity, y also goes to negative. And this is minus 2, 0, 0, 0, and 1, 0, and y and x. Part B, let's get an idea about the curve. So the coefficient of x cube is 1, it means it is positive, and I'm expecting this kind of graph. And x equals 0, then y also 0, it's going 0, 0. When we try to find a root, we equal y equals 0, then we know already one root. Then it could be, we have three options. So we know one root, that root is 0. If you get this kind of one, 0, we can think about the other root. Both root can be here. The other option, 0 in the middle, and the both roots by the side of 0. And other option is 0 is this one, both roots are there. Three options. If this is the one, so the graph is going like this. If this is the one, graph is yes, going like this. If this is the one, graph is going like this. So one of these according to the other two roots. There are other two roots, and so I just uh, get an idea about the curve. Now we'll find. I can factorize x square plus 5x plus 4. Then x square, x plus 4, x plus 1. To find roots, y equals 0, then x plus 4, x plus 1 equals 0. X equals 0 or x equal minus 4 or x equal minus 1. So see minus 4 0 and minus 1 0 and 0 0. So those are the options. I don't need to check whether x equal 0 because it is we know already. And x goes to positive infinity, y also goes to positive infinity. And x goes to negative infinity, y goes to negative infinity. Now, what is the option now? 0 here, both roots are here. Then this is minus 1 and this is minus 4. So, y, x, and this is minus 4, 0. And this is minus 1 0, and that's all basically. When I look at, I can see that part C, I can factorize this one, x square plus 2x plus 1. This is going to be x plus 1 square. Let me check whether we did this curve right. To find roots, we want to make y equals 0, then x times x plus 1 square equals 0, x equals 0 or x plus 1 square equals 0. This is x equals 0 or x equal minus 1. So this is a repeated root 0 0 and 0 0 and minus 1 0, and coefficient of x cube is positive, 1 is positive, then x goes to positive infinity, y goes to positive infinity, x goes to negative infinity, y goes to negative infinity. Another try. X equal minus 1, the graph will touch. This is minus 1 0, this is 0 0, x axis, y axis. Question part D. So you can get an idea about this curve. This is a negative, coefficient is negative, negative 1. It means graph is going to be this kind of one. And also I can see x equals 0, y equals 0. In other way, y equals 0, x equals 0. So this is a root. Now we have three options. If I take 0 here, if other two roots can be in this side, Let's say A and B. Or other option is one is here, another one is here. Other option is both are here, A and B. If like this, then if it is like this, if it is like this, one of these three graph is going to be, we are going to be basically. You can change the shape a little bit if you want. Right, having this knowledge, we'll start working on now. I can see that I can take x as a factor. This is going to be 3, 2x minus x square. And what are the factors of this one? 3 minus x, 1 plus x. If you are not sure, just to revise you, take this one, 3 plus 2x minus x square. And for safe side, take x square minus 2x plus minus 3. I take minus 1 out from here, then all positive become negative, negative become positive. And I change the places as well. Okay, then I take minus out, minus 3 minus 2x plus x square. I will rewrite this one, x square minus 2x minus 3. Then this is going to be x minus 3, x plus 1 with minus. Now you can sub this minus inside. This will become 3 minus x, x plus 1. To find roots, make y equals 0. Then x times 3 minus x, 1 plus x equals 0. X equals 0 or 3 minus x equals 0 or 1 plus x equals 0. 0, x equals 3 or x equals minus 1. So roots are 0, 0, minus 1, 0, minus 1 will leave first, minus 1, 0, 0, 0, and 3, 0. So we discuss 0, and this is going to be in the middle. So we are expecting this kind of graph. So now we know that x goes to negative infinity, y goes to positive infinity. Then x goes to positive infinity, y goes to negative infinity. Then draw the graph. This is 0, 0. This is minus 1, 0. This is 0, 0. And this is 3, 0. X cube is positive. The coefficient of x cube is positive. And we are expecting this one. And when x equals 0, graph goes to 0, 0. Goes to 0, 0. And yes, we'll continue. Y equal x square, I can see when I factorize out with x square. So this will become x minus 1. To find roots, we want to make y equal 0. It means x square minus x equals 0. Xi equals 0 or x minus 1 equals 0. X equals 0, x equals 1. So there are two repeated roots, that is 0 0 and 1 0. And I don't need to look at when x equals 0, I know y equals 0. Now when x goes to positive, y also goes to positive. X goes to negative, y also goes to negative. And this is going to be a repeated root. And this is the other one. So it will touch and it'll go. This is 0 0 and this is 1 0. This is f. I can take x as a factor. This is going to be 1 minus x square. Then x 1 square minus x square. I can write 1 as 1 square. Now difference of x squares to find root y equals 0, then x times 1 minus x, 1 plus x equals 0, then x equals 0 or x equal 1 or x equal minus 1. So 0, this is the smallest one, minus 1 0, 0 0 and 1 0. And I can see that the coefficient of x cube is negative, then I am expecting when x goes to negative, y goes to positive. X goes to positive, y goes to negative infinity. Zero minus 1 1. X y 0 0. This is minus 1 0. This is 1 0. Let's work with the, when I look at, I can see x is common and I can take 3 out as well. 3x when I take out, here remaining 4x square, then this is minus 1. Then 3x square, I can write 2x x square minus 1 square. Now difference of two squares, 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1 I can write. To find root y equals 0, then 3x, 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1 equals 0, then x equals 0 or 2x minus 0 or 2x plus 1 equals 0, x equals 0 or x equal half or x equal minus half. So roots are minus half 0, 0 0 and half 0. Says right. And we have 0 0, then when y equals 0, x equals 0. We don't need to check, especially where the curve cut y-axis, because we know that curve cut y-axis when y equals 0, x equals 0, x equals 0, we know already y value 0. And this is positive, so I'm expecting, okay, x goes to positive infinity, y goes to positive, and x goes to negative, y also goes to negative. And minus half and half. X, y, minus half 0, 0, 0, and this is half a 0. Curve H. I can see x is common. I can take x out. X square minus x minus 2. Then you can bracket out this one. X plus 1, x minus 2. To find roots, you want to make y equal 0. Then x times x plus 1, x minus 2 equals 0, x equals 0, or x equal minus 1, no, x equal 2. Minus 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0. Since this is positive, x goes to positive infinity, y goes to positive infinity, x goes to negative infinity, y goes to negative infinity. Um, this is minus 1, 0, this is 0, 0, and this is 2, 0, x and y. You can see x is common. I take x out, x square 9, and then you can write this as a difference of two squares. Then we'll back out x minus 3, x plus 3. To find roots, we want to make y equals 0, then x times x minus 3, x plus 3 equals 0, x equals 0, or x minus 3 equals 0, or x plus 3 equals 0, x equals 0, x equals 3, or x equal minus 3. Then minus 3, 0, 0, 0, and 3, 0, those are the roots. And this is positive value, and then x, y from 0, 0, minus 3, 0 here, 3, 0 here. And also we know that x goes to positive infinity, y goes to positive, x goes to negative, y also goes to negative, because the cubic coefficient of cubic root is positive. Now 0, 0, and this is going to be 3, 0. Part J, last part. I can see x square is common. I can take x square out, then this is going to be x minus 9. And that's all. To find roots, y equals 0, then x square times x minus 9 equals 0, x equals 0, or x minus 9 equals 0, x equals 0, x equals 9. 0, 0 is a repeated root, and 9, 0. And this is positive. As a result, we know that x goes to positive infinity, y goes to positive, and x goes to negative, y also goes to negative. x, y. This is 0, 0, and this is 9, 0. And